What's up, guys? So, as a lot of you guys know, the iPhone 12s were released the other day, yesterday, technically, from when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on October 14th. So, in this video, we're going to go over what the difference is, which one I'm probably going to get, and also which one I'm looking at getting for my dad for Christmas. So, let's jump into this video. So, starting off, I've got the Apple website open in front of me. So, we've got the three brand new iPhone models here. We've got the 12 mini, the 12. I didn't put the Pro Max on here because I'm not really interested in the Pro Max because I don't want a massive phone. Like, I want the one I want. And we've got the Pro, showing the new colors, of course, with the blues, the two regular blues, and then the Pacific Blue, which I really like the Pacific Blue, I'm not going to lie. Scrolling down, starting prices, honestly, not bad at all. Considering the 12 mini starts off where the 11 did last year, and the 12 starts off $50 more than the 10R did when it was brand new. And then the 12 Pro is sitting steady at $1,000. They've all got 5G capability, really, really great. And also, the 12 and 12 Pro share the same 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display. And the 12 mini has a 5.4-inch, so it's a smaller phone. It's actually smaller than the current SE, and that's actually the one that I'm gonna probably get my dad for Christmas, because my dad still has a 6S, so does my brother, but my dad's done so much for me, and I want to buy him a new phone. And so I'm gonna work with my mom, and we're probably gonna get him a 12 mini in blue, so that he's got a brand new phone. Then bumping over to the 12 and 12 Pro, this is where we really start to see a difference between the cameras. So obviously the Pro has 3 cameras, the regular one has 2. And the Pro also has the LiDAR sensor, but we'll get to that in a minute. 2x optical zoom for the 12 and 12 mini, and then 4x for the Pro. We all knew that. And then that LiDAR scanner assisting in night mode and in a new level of AR stuff, which Apple showcased in their demos. In terms of the chip, A14 Bionic, fastest chip in a smartphone, and that's sure to be believed, by no doubt. The 12 mini has a slightly smaller battery, which, to be honest, in a smaller phone, that makes a lot of sense. And then the two 6.1-inch devices share the same size battery, 17 hours of video playback. Pretty good. They all share Face ID, they all share the same water resistance, the same materials, with the exception of the band around the edges, which is a stainless steel on the Pro series. They all have the new MagSafe stuff. And then this is where the stuff gets interesting, because capacity-wise, for the last few years, ever since the iPhone 8 and 10 series came out, which is what I have here, it was 64 gigs as a base, which is really good. But people are still always running out of space. So on the Pro series this year, 128 gigs is the base, 64 is the base on the other two, all the way up to 512 on the Pro, 256 on the other two, so that's really nice. The pixel density on the 12 mini, they all have the same absolute max brightness. They're all 7.4 millimeters thick, which is really nice. The chassis for the 12 and the 12 Pro is pretty much the same. There's the Pro RAW features for photography and cinematography for the 12 Pro series. And there's also the third camera, which is the telephoto lens on the Pros. Better night mode photos on the Pros, and night mode portraits, of course. Video recording, pretty much the same thing, with the exception the 12 Pro has a couple of new settings, which I don't actually see on here yet, but that's okay. Video stabilization across all of them, cinematic at 4K, and 1080 and 720, which is nice. The front cameras can now do 4K 60 on the front, which is amazing. And other than that, it's 5G. 5G is freaking amazing. From what I've heard, I don't personally have 5G yet, but from everything I've read, from everything, it looks like it's going to be really nice. So in terms of which phone personally I'll be getting, I really want to buy a 12 Pro, probably the base storage. That's honestly what I'm looking for me. I want to get my dad a 12 mini. As from that, anyone else that I need to buy, that I'm going to look at buying a phone for, that's to be dealt with later. Which brings me to another point, is videos take some time on my part, and I don't have a lot of funds. I've just opened up a Patreon link. I posted a video, a brief little video the other day, and it's about, the kinds of stuff that I need to do to be able to actually produce videos. So that link is in the description. Just a Patreon link, even if everyone only contributes a couple of bucks, that's a start to some of the content I want to create for you guys that I can't create now because I don't really have enough money, or just that kind of stuff in general. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Click right up here to subscribe, or up here to watch my last videos. And yeah, see you next time, guys.